Ket's story. Ket like the icy east wind. It made his lips tingle as it raced past, breathing the new leaves of spring. Happy, he stopped and lingered a while, breathing in each twist and turn of the valley below, his eyes following the river to the sea. The hawthorn edging the forest bristled, and a rising warmth in his feet kindled a new fire in his heart. Full with energy and a growing light, his mind filled with thoughts of the Mayflower, and he imagined its snowy bloom amongst the hair of his beloved. The spring embark had brought colour and feasting and many a pretty face, but the promise of his sword excited him most. It had been Ket's fortune to be fostered by the king of his tribe, and it was his fate to be proud and bold, a warrior. On this particular morning, he was walking through the woods that he would hunt. It was not long until he noticed a woman, strong and tall, older than himself. Her fair hair and painted lips struck him, stark against the frost of the early dawn. Ket stood and watched him move fluidly amongst the trees until he became aware of a whispering within them. He turned suddenly and observed a hawk watching him. He held its eyes for a moment, intent on its curious expression, when suddenly it fell dead at his feet. Mesmerized, Ket saw that his feathers responded to the wind, caressing its lifeless body, which lay still and motionless. Looking up, a girl now stood before him. Ket considered that it was the woman who he had seen before, but there before him stood a girl. She had the same bearing of a woman who had moved so freely amongst the trees, but she radiated something new and fragile. She held the bird in two hands, and trails of luminescent hair blew about her. The longest tendrils were stained red with the blood of the hawk. Pouring through her elegant fingers, blood fell to the ground below. From pure red sprung white meadows, sweet in great circles around them. Its delicate flowers filled him with hope and purpose. There was a change. The wind had gone, and the stillness and calm became an energy transforming the girl. She had had no color, but now became white and gold. Ket himself is said to have spoken of a moment of intense magic.
It was not her eyes that held me, but her silent beauty and scent of her flowers. Her mouth moved, and I shook as I felt the words and song fill my head. A golden silken cloth fell about her shoulders in loose waves where the sun anointed her skin, highlighting and swathing a now majestic form. Shining hair flew wild and red as flame, framing her face, and around her neck was a great torque, broken at her throat. Here I glimpsed a space that spun with stars and moons, and I fought an urge to look beyond. The light increased, and the vision became shapes, circles, spirals, and birds.
At that moment, Ket saw the sun, still low, resting on the jagged prongs of the three cliffs, almost as though it had stuck there, bearing down on the cold earth and valley. Reaching down, Ket picked up the hawk and placed it with care upon the fresh ground, covering its corpse with delicate flowers. The ground was hard. The oak bore stains of red touched by her hair. Motionless, Ket watched the dawn finally break, and attention was released, leaving him cold and in need of sleep. Upon awakening, Ket found within himself a new understanding and a wonder of poetry and story. Ket became a druid, and his judgment and lyrical story guided and instructed his tribe of Silures on Penmain. He was remembered for his poetry, which was full of light, hope, magic, and beauty.